Hello everybody, welcome back to the Rock's Roost for another live stream. Tonight it's Fallout Live, brought to you from the Capital Wasteland and the Rock's Roost. We are a little bit early tonight. I had to shift the stream time to 7:30, so I'm hoping everybody can join me as they usually do. If not, there's always the VOD. Again, I'll try to stick to my schedule as much as possible, but tonight that just was not in the cards. I hope you understand. We'll probably be changing the stream time to a little bit earlier going forward. Probably something like 7:30 or 8 o'clock from here on. 9 o'clock is really turning out to be a little bit late for me. I think I'd be more likely to stream longer if I started earlier. So I'd be eager to hear what you all have to say about that. And again, hopefully folks will be coming in as we go. Alrighty. The question now is what to do. Mount Mabel Campground. Let's go check that out. We could check out this antenna up here. Heavy incinerator. You know, we don't have one of these, and I don't know if we're going to take this one. Weapons. I mean, we're way over encumbered. I mean, the incinerator, I don't know. Maybe it's time to start using that. I just don't. Does this need to be fixed? Okay, that drops us a little bit in weight. What else can we drop? Just pop some buff out and call it good, you know. Blood pack. Excuse me. We'll go up here and check this. And then we will just go back to Megaton. And this looks like a Deathclaw experimentation spot. For good old Enclave, you know. We're over encumbered again, but hey, you know, that's the name of the game. That's good. Enclave crate. I love these Enclave crates. Always good stuff. I love the design too. It's satisfying to open those big old crates. Alright, so apparently they were doing some of their Deathclaw work here, and things went south, you know. That's what you get, right? So I guess so. What can one say about Deathclaws, you know? Of mice and Deathclaws. Of Deathclaws and men. What is it one can say? What can one make of this wasteland we live in, huh? These are the questions that I ask you, ladies and germs, tonight. Fallout Live. Here we go. Let's quit screwing around, dog meat. Let's go down the fast way. A hook. This is gonna end well, right? I know. I don't know what, but there is a something. I think it's behind this outcropping. There it is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm so sick of these. Now that's how you get rid of an albino Radscorpion. Holy crap, holy. That's how you do it, dog meat. Did you see that? Did you see that? Huh? I saw it. Okay. Here we go. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. We're in Like Flynn. We've been there. Let's head to the campground, and then I guess we'll go to Megaton and do some inventory management. Inventory management is what we will do. So the question before us is, when do we stick a fork in Fallout 3? When do we call it done? I don't know if it's ever done. A game like this sticks with you for life, you know? But what can we do? Well, there's all these locations we can visit, right? See what happens at them. I think Republic of Dave is one I'd like to do tonight, but we may not. We may save it. I don't know what awaits me, because again, this is a blind playthrough. It's blind. It surely is. We don't really need that water. But I'll tell you what. Dog meat, would you get out of the way, man? Just like a real dog, he's always underfoot. Okay. We have not discovered the place, have we? Yes, we have. Alright. Let me pop down to Megaton. Dump a load of crap, and then come back. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. Buff out is worn off. Well, how about that? What we can do instead is drink that. It's all good. Yes. What is wrong? Why are you all hanging around here? Well, they say that to me in real life all the time too. So what can I say? What can I say that has not already been said? We have a bobblehead to plop into the collection. Now, let's, we don't need these. Don't really need fire lance. I'm going to keep it. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need any of this. Don't need that. Definitely, I don't think we really need that. We could probably glue those together. Let's see. What do we got for tri-beams here? I think we only got one over here. It's almost full, so let's just swap them out. No, not that one. Leave that one in. Leave that one in. Vengeance is our new Gatling laser, and I don't believe we have a Gatling laser in storage. Do we? GFG? No. Falks has one. I have no idea where to find him. He may still be back at the Citadel. But we're kind of doing fine without him. He does have a Gatling laser, though. I gave it to him myself. And possibly Star Paladin Cross also has one, I do believe. Yes, for the love of God, put that in. That's weighting us down like crazy. I don't know why I have that. This helmet I never wear. Okay. We got blood back. We got Aquapura. We got this. We got that. Don't need that. We could have sold it. Actually, you know what? We might need that. I don't think our explosives is full, is it? Anyhow, Mirelurk meat. Put a bunch of them in. I'll keep some because you know how I am. The moonshine for, you know, whatever. Don't need Nicola. Don't need the quantum. Keep a couple of them. Keep just a couple of them. Sunburst today. Don't need that. Could sell it. Could sell it. Pre-word book. All right, we're getting down to reasonable weights. Reasonable weights. Weapons. Here you go. What you need to do is have a good weapon with you always. You see, this is the key to success. 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 We're going to glue those two together. We're going to call it good. And yeah, I think we're fine. Got to remember we have this too. You know, stuff and things. Things and stuff even. Glue it together. And there you go. There you go. Yeah, we're still good there. Okay. Let's, before we go, explosives. Indeed, we can make use of this book.
Here.
Hey.
You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you.
Well, it's great. Thank you.
Certainly. It's the least I could do after all you've done.
Well, it's my pleasure. All right, let me go find... In fact, well, let's just go ahead and eat that now. All right. Good old crunchy squirrel bits. I mean, you know, that's a real nice thing to give me. I mean, it really is. It's quite good. Hey, DAR. Good evening, my friend. Yes. Okay, thanks for the feedback there. Okay. You should buy decor for the house. You know, I've played this entire time, and the only thing I bought was the workbench. I probably should. I have a zillion caps. I'll tell you what. Give me a second. I'm gonna make the chat just go away off the screen. The game will freeze for a moment while I do this. Boop. We'll just zap it. And should be good. Are we still good? I'm glad you made it. I changed the time just a little bit. Yeah. Oh no, no. We're not gonna go in there while she's sleeping. What are you kidding? She will appreciate the money. You know what? I mean, I could just stand here like a fool for a really long time. 12 hours. Yeah, why not? I mean, who wouldn't? I could go see if Moriarty says anything now that I've saved the world. I doubt he will. He's kind of an ass. But we'll see. Thank you, DAR, for your... It's not stalkerish at all, rather. Thank you for your insightful comment on the Metro video, by the way. I haven't gotten a chance to respond to your last one. But I will do so. I'm going to check on Moriarty and everybody in here. Hey, you big doofus.
And no luck finding dear old dad? Can't say it surprises me. Wasteland's a big place. Maybe you need a drink.
Maybe I need to punch you in the face.
And so now we part.
Okay.
Hey, be more careful.
Whatever. Gob, what do you got to say? There's Nova.
Fun.
No, I'm not looking for fun.
Hey, Pearl, what do you need?
What do I need? Nothing. What's the word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
Yeah.
Come back soon.
These guys are just bitter because I ended their monopoly on clean water. That's what it is. That's what we'll say anyway. Okay. Boom. Time to go see the best character in the game. I have things to sell to you.
Junk is my business.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Did you know the human body can survive without the stomach or spleen? Oh, what's up?
Somehow I doubt that, but hey, it's okay. Let's see what you have for sale.
What do you need?
What do I need? Well, where do I begin? What do you have? You have anything good? It's doubtful. We need... How many stem packs am I up to? 385? Yeah, sure, I need 7 more. Let's see. Here's the house stuff. Wow, it's so affordable. Well, we might as well just get it. Jukebox, infirmary, laboratory, Nuka-Cola machine. And if I was real worried about all those caps going out, I've got plenty of things I could sell back at the place. But I'm not worried about it at all. But I do have something I was going to sell, didn't I? Nikola Tesla and you. Tumblers today, yeah. And that's good. That should be good. How much does this sell for? Yeah. Actual decor packages. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I'll just go ahead and buy these anyway.
Good hunting.
Do you sell any specialty items? I'm looking for things for my house.
Of course. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you.
Okay. Is it themes? Is that what you're speaking of? Is it the themes? Let's see.
Some people don't like living in a boring old
Okay,
house.
thanks.
Purchase a theme from me, and I use all of my design abilities to set your place up in the manner you request.
Okay.
You can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes.
Oh my. Aren't these quite the choices? Well, the vault theme, that might be something Rock would be interested in, except for the fact that his experience in the vault there at the end was pretty crummy. Raider theme, I don't think really that's his style. Wasteland Explorer, that sounds interesting. Science, also interesting. Pre-war, less so, I guess. Love Machine. I mean, that's got to be that, right? Love Machine? What do we think? Yeah, might as well. Let's see. Let's see what Wasteland Explorer
Longing
is like.
for the great outdoors, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me. Although you could always purchase a new one.
Okay, how much does it cost? Sounds good.
Well then, let's make a deal.
Okay. Let's see. House Explorer theme. That's the one we were going to get, right? Yeah. 1184. It's fine.
Good hunting.
Okay. I have to go.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Let's go look at it. I could see where pre-war would be very comforting. Well, it may give me flashbacks to Dr. Braun and his foolishness, but I guess it will auto equip or whatever. Wow, we've really populated the place, haven't we? Yeah, now it looks like somebody lives here. My goodness. There's a gun. You get all kinds of stuff. Look at that. Yeah, I love this. I think that was always there, wasn't it? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, this is cool. The fridge has stuff in it. I don't think I put that there, did I? Pretty sure I did not. There's no way I would have left all that Nuka-Cola just sitting around. There's just no way. Activate sync. How many rads? One rad. All right, dog meat. We got more stuff to walk around.
May I suggest you utilize your infirmary?
Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Let's see. Well, there's stuff everywhere. I guess if you want this stuff, you should get it before you change the theme, huh? There's a knife. Pristine. What would you like to do with your Nuka-Cola machine? Well, get some ice cold Nuka-Cola. I mean, what else? I mean, come on. If I'd known that, I would have bought that forever ago. Good Lord. Got a Nuka-Cola lamp? My gosh, this is pretty cool. But this, that wasn't always there, was it? I don't think it was. My first laboratory. If you pick it up, you can keep it. Yeah, that makes sense. Create a new compound. Detoxify yourself. You've been fully detoxified. But not deradiated. Create a new compound. Did we, currently brewing a new compound. Okay. Fine. That's fine. Well, you know, is this something I can... Oh, here, this is the infirmary. Heal yourself. Remove all rads. Yes. Well, heck. I should have bought this a long time ago. Although, I think I've only had to remove my radiation like 3 or 4 times. Max. I don't know if I've done it that many times. Should be good. Check my status. Oh, I do have some limb damage. Yeah. Okay, we're in like tippy-toppy shape here. Yes, you said it. The town doc is out of a job. Okay, so, this is probably a copyright machine right here. Yes. And now I can't turn it off. Okay, there it went. Okay. So let me look around here and see what I should take theme-wise. I'll take some of the whiskey one. I mean, I can just put it down there in the storage container, right? Take the knife. Because I don't think we'll keep this theme. Take the bottle caps. Take that. Take that. Dog meat. Come on, dog meat. Give me a break, man. Sheesh. I don't need this. It's okay. Downstairs. I don't really need the food. I'll take the ball bat. Just because I'm feeling nostalgic, you know. And I have a zillion hunting rifles, but I'll take it.
Good to see you alive and well, sir.
I can always sell this to Moira, I guess. Recoup some money, you know.
Good morning, sir.
I didn't mean to talk
What
to you.
can I do for you?
Stop leering at me, man. Tell me a joke.
Photons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic.
Hardy har. I have to go.
You have yourself a fine day, sir.
You too. What a guy. Could sit in my chair. Oh, look there. Another can of pork and beans just hanging around. Turpentine. Let's see. I'll just sell. Let's go see her. This was pretty cool. Let's go see her again. You know, I don't feel bad about putting Doc Church out of a job, actually, because the guy's kind of a twit. Well, I think maybe he's just lazy. I mean, he seems to be competent. But who is this?
Yes?
Oh, you. I forgot you existed.
Hey, nice to see you. Everything okay? You doing all right? You need something? Come on, talk to me.
You still, kicking the addiction? Are you doing good?
Things are pretty hard, but it's getting better. Thanks again. You really talked some sense into me.
You haven't seen you in like 75 hours. We'll have to go.
See you soon.
You too. I totally forgot he existed. Okay. God,
Craterside Supply.
I love you so much.
Oh, hey. Kinda busy here, but I guess I can talk for a bit. What's up? Absolutely.
Let's see, I have stuff. I guess I could have done this a different way. Anyway, Let's sell this ant meat. I don't even know why I have that. Sell the cram. I know this is kind of, you know. I guess this was in the fridge, wasn't it? You're not getting my nukas. No, no. You're getting these. You're getting those. You're getting that. You're getting... I could go and sell these to that ghoul, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, sell you some of the whiskey. And... I'll sell you the coffee pot. Sell you the fork. Sell you the empty bottle. Why did I pick that up? Overzealous clicking, probably. Sell you that. Sell you that. Sell you that. And that should be fine, right? I'll sell you the knife. I'm going to keep the missile launcher. I need to drop that off, though. I'll sell you the sledgehammer. And that's good.
Good hunting.
Let's see.
Don't.
Oh, no.
In fact-
We've already seen that. Thanks for the house.
Of course.
Theme.
Okay, consider it done. Anything else?
Tell me about the things.
Some people don't like living in a boring old house.
Indeed.
Purchase a theme from me, and I use all of my design abilities to set your place up in the manner you request. You can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes.
I love how she says love machine. It just tickles my fancy. Let's try it out.
Feeling a bit anxious, are we?
Are we?
Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me.
Why would you say
Although
that?
you could always purchase a new one.
Okay, sounds good.
Well then, let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal. She's extorting me, this woman.
Good
All right.
hunting.
Gotta go. Do I need
Unless
anything
it's a steaming
fixed?
pile of...
No, nothing. I'll see you later.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Well, I can't wait to see this. I'm tempted to tell Dogmeat to go back to the frickin' vault. It's driving me crazy. He's not built for these back and forth motions.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done.
Mm-hmm.
For us, for the wastes.
Yes.
We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do. Please take it. With our thanks.
Well, bless your little old heart. That's actually pretty good. I spent almost the entire early game having almost none of those. But thanks.
Certainly.
Thank
It's
you.
the least I could do after all you've done.
It's awesome. Okay. Woman knows the weight of my heart. That's a good idea. Maybe right over here. Right there in the middle of everything. That's fine. This should be fine. Stay here. Yeah. It's fine. I'll probably forget about him. Probably. Wow, this is great. The bed is right in the middle of the room. And there's a tree with Christmas tree lights and... Oh, yeah, nice.
Welcome home, sir.
Original Statue of Liberty themed this sex chandelier. That's excellent. Yeah, I don't know if this is really my cup of tea, but it's pretty funny. I can appreciate it. This is where I will bring Moira. Oh, and it has appropriate accoutrement too. Look at all this jet. Maybe this is my kind of thing, eh? Booze. I think I'm gonna go for pre-war. This is pretty neat. I like the hollyhocks and the daffodils we got going on here. Lion congressional style, very good. Vodka. It's empty. Yeah, it's right in the middle of my bed. You know, it is kind of handy.
Things are going well for you today, sir.
It's going very well. It is kind of handy having the bed right inside the door. I ain't gonna lie. Some funny stuff here. A lot of liquor. Clothes. Yeah. I mean, this is pretty good. This is Valentine's themed, right? Given the time of year we're in, this might be the most appropriate one. Okay, let's see. Let's store that. Store that. Store this. Store that. Could have sold it, I guess. Whatever. Store that. Good there. What else? Drop it in there. Put half of those in. Don't need that. I could sell it, but, you know, whatever. No, not the stim packs. Good Lord, no. Keep one emergency alcohol for, you know, weight concerns. I can store these. Well, they don't weigh anything, so I guess it's fine. Okay.
Going well for you today, sir.
Well, this is pretty cool. I'm going to make a permanent save here. I may actually end up keeping this because I like having the bed right here. Practical. Now you stay there. I'll be right back. I'm going to use all my caps screwing around with this. That's okay. How you doing, by the way?
Hey there.
Nothing else to say, huh?
Take care now.
Okay, you do too. And your weird camera angle. Well, you know, those caps were burning a hole in my pocket. Plus, I have so much stuff in storage, I could sell it and make it back more caps than I have anyway.
Hey,
So.
don't mind the smoke. It's perfectly safe to breathe. Really?
Sure. House.
Of course.
Theme.
Okay, consider it done.
Let's see. Tell me about your themes.
Some people. You can.
I guess, you know, what I should have done was saved and reloaded. That would have saved me 1,100 caps. But again, it doesn't matter. Science, I can probably imagine what this is like. But let's try it.
Remember.
Sounds good.
Well, then.
House.
Good hunting.
This time we'll just reload
Come
if
back.
we don't like it. We'll see what they have to offer. Now you be careful with my dog here now. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Well, you're right about that. You're right about that, DAR, yes. This is actually pretty neat. I'm kind of digging this. The refrigerator does not get restocked, so that's probably the stuff that was in the refrigerator when I got the house. Probably. Because I never have spent much time here. Oh, look at this. This is nice. I do need to go back to her quickly, though, or she'll reset. Right? If she closes for the day and then opens back up the next day, all those caps will be gone. Is that correct? Pretty sure it will be. Pretty sure that is correct. Take that. I think that's about all I saw that I just had to have. 23 Deathclaw hands. I'm picking out things I can sell. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here I can sell, but I can sell those. I don't need those. Hunting rifle. I mean, I don't really need all these hunting rifles. Let's sell the crystals. And laser pistols, I don't use those. Nah, I don't really use these either. Although, I don't know what kind of, like, legendary things I might find, and I could use those to fix it, you know. I don't know. Sell that. Wow. Do I have any cartons? Do I have any cartons? I think I probably do. No? No, 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 yes, yes. Here we go. Alright, that's good. Let's go back. Finally, we'll check out the pre-war. I'm not really interested in the vault. I'm not really interested in the raider. So
What's up? Anything interesting out there in the wild wasteland?
well, there might be. Hello, Philippe. Glad you could join us. In spite of the fact I started early tonight. I think we'll be starting around 8 o'clock Eastern from now on. 9 o'clock is a little bit late for me. It's good to see you. The house. Specialty items. Oh, no, that's not it. House. Theme.
Okay, consider it done. Some people...
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm. I mean, I might as well see what these are like, right?
feeling a bit homesick, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me. Although you could always purchase a new one.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Well then, let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal. What's behind door number 3? I'm going to sell you these. Yeah. Sell you that. Sell you these baseball bats. Sell you this knife. Sell you that knife. Sell you... What else can I sell you? I sell you a bunch of hunting rifles. How about that? I'll sell you... Guns and bullets. Nikola Tesla. I think that's good there. I'll sell you 10 Deathclaw hands. I'll sell you all these. I'll sell you these bone saws. I'll sell you this baseball. I'll sell you... I'm not selling all these crystals. I'm going to sell... I'm going to keep some. Keep 5. Now let's make it a dozen. I'll keep 6. Is there any other use for the alien crystals, by the way? Before I sell all those. Are they just for selling? I got those in the Mothership Zeta DLC. Yeah, let me know about those alien crystals, chat. Should I just sell them or not? I've been hoarding them. Sell all of those. don't need all these metro tickets. I'm gonna sell. Yeah, well, I think they're just for selling. I cannot find anything. I meant to look it up, but I haven't found anything. You'd think if they were used for something, it would be maybe to make alien power cells with or something, but I don't think that's the thing. Anyhow, so we have unloaded a bunch of stuff. Let me just make sure that I haven't sold anything I wanted to keep. Sometimes I get a little click happy, you know. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, where is it? The house vault theme. There we go. We're still
Good
getting
hunting.
2,471 caps. I have to go.
See ya.
What time is it? Oh, good. We're good. I don't want her inventory to reset and me lose all my hard-earned caps. The vault theme, I mean, it might be good. Might be good. It is good. Yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, yeah, you got a tape computer here doing its thing. You got a lot of food. You got telephones. You got a vault chair, which I've always loved these. I'd like to have one of these in real life, even though I'm not convinced the ergonomics are actually all that good. Thank you, DAR. Thanks for looking that up, my friend. Okay. This looks very vaulty. What do you do in the vault? Well, you sit down in a bench and you watch the robot and the computer all day long. That's all you do. That's life in the vault.
Sir. What can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you.
In fact, you know what? Yeah, I
Good
do
morning,
have a
sir.
question for you.
What?
Let's talk about the machine.
The Nuka-Cola machine will dispense ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Once you've dispensed 8 of them, the machine will have to be restocked in order to make regular Nuka-Colas ice-cold.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
If there's anything you require further, feel free to ask, sir.
I guess I can't put quantums in there, can I? What is this? This AC vent? Okay, so let's see. Do I have any Nukas in here? I do. I have 103 Nuka-Colas. I don't know how many it takes to fill the machine up. Okay, there's another vault chair here. I love these. It's a wonder nobody makes this. You know, this is an iconic piece of Fallout. What would you call it? Merch? I want to call it merch. It's whatever. It's iconic of the Fallout series. That chair. Get some ice cold Nuka-Cola. Add all Nuka-Colas you're carrying and make them ice cold. It does it right away? Or does it... It does it. It does it. And it's my understanding that... I'll just leave them in there. I'll just leave them in there. It's my understanding they will stay cold even in your inventory for basically forever. Is that right? Because it's not really changing its temperature. It's changing it into a different item. In that case, what we need to do is... could I put these in the machine? And wait, Sierra Petrovna would be so jealous right now, wouldn't she? I mean, she has a Nuka-Cola machine, but she doesn't have this much Nuka-Cola. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's just take it all. And... oh, wait. Don't I have any more Nuka? Oh, Well, maybe not. I guess the quantums don't count. Let's just put these in. Keep some. Yeah, well, let's see. Let's keep a 6-pack. So I guess the Nuka Quantums, I can put them in. I mean, there's no reason why I can't just put them in there. I don't guess they'll get ice cold. They don't go away, do they? No. Good. Good, good, good. Pistol here. You know, I kind of dig this theme. Look. Vault Tech, revolutionizing safety for an uncertain future. I actually kind of dig this theme. And it goes with the Vault Boy bobblehead display. Although that being said, excuse me, I do want to see what the pre-war looks like. And in fact, we might as well see, since we have zillions of caps and all that other stuff, we may as well just see what they all look like, including the Raider one, you know? Might as well. This is fun. This is a great suggestion, DAR. Thank you. I would not have done this.
What's up? Anything interesting out there?
No, no, no. Things for the house. Mm-hmm. Themes.
Okay, consider it done. Which
Oops. Wrong one. Sorry.
sounds
Themes.
some
Raider.
into the blood and guts look, eh?
I can imagine what this is going to
Remember.
look like.
Well then, let's make a deal.
Probably going to be corpses hanging from the ceiling. Oh, yeah. I called it, didn't I? That's great. That's great. We don't have anything to sell, but that's fine. I'm probably going to reload for this one.
Good hunting.
Gotta go.
Come back soon.
I will. Keeping my idea on the, or my eye on the clock. Because I think I'm right. If she closes for the day, when she opens back up the next day, she won't have my caps anymore. I think, if I'm understanding correctly. Oh yeah, this is definitely a Raider thing. I like the mushroom cloud on the wall, not gonna lie. Sheesh. This, I'm not in love with this. I mean, who would choose this? What kind of deranged person would say, this is my home? I guess if you're playing an evil playthrough, this would be, you know, this would be the way to go, right? Yeah. I just, I don't even need this stuff. I just don't, I'm not really into evil playthroughs, you know? It's just not my style. I don't have the heart for it, really. That's the thing. Okay, it did not redo my Nuka-Cola situation. That's good. Well, let's reload. Yeah, this is it, right?
It's good to see you alive and well.
Yes, this is Vault. We may stick with the Vault, I'm telling you. It's pretty sweet. But we have one more to see. And that's the pre-war. See what it's like. I think this is the perfect thing for this sort of, well, hi, Lucy. How are you?
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Mm-hmm. What's the word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much.
Okay. I have to go.
Oh, okay. Well, anytime you find yourself back in Megaton, be sure and look me up.
She always seems so eager to want to talk to me, but she doesn't have anything to say. I believe it is. Philippe, let's see. That is under general. Yeah, here it is. Messiah. That's it.
What's up? Any...
Let's talk about the house.
Of course.
The theme.
Okay.
Tell me about the themes.
You...
Pre-war.
Oh, feeling a bit nostalgic, are we?
Sure.
Remember...
Sounds good.
Well then.
Alrighty. House. Pre-war theme. Accept. Exit.
Good hunting.
I will see you later, beautiful.
See ya.
She's just so good. You're awesome. Okay, never change. Surely someone has made a mod that lets you romance people in this game, and one of those people must be Moira. Okay. Dog meat is waiting patiently. Are we ready? Well, hey, this is pretty nice. Big old rug. Got the gnome. Tricycle. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. It's nice and homey. Let's have a seat. Yeah. Maybe this is the one I'll stick with. It's a lot more homey than the vault. This coffee table, or end table rather, reminds me of an end table that my aunt and uncle had back in the good old days. It was very much like this. It wasn't shaped quite like this. It was more of a traditional... the bottom tier of the table was rectangular, but the top tier of the table was kidney shaped like this. And there was always a giant ashtray on the table. And, yeah, the huge ashtray, like giant turquoise ashtray. One of those huge ones that you'd have, like when you had a lot of people around. And there was a place for like 40 cigarettes in this ashtray. It was huge. It used to be a common thing back when everybody smoked. Yeah, it was a table like that. Got a nice collection of food. Very nice collection of food. And empty Nuka-Cola bottles. Hey, you got this rug? Cool. It's a nice rug. It is. It's real nice. This is probably the best one. DAR, I think, hit it on the head. Got a hat rack here. I mean... it's still obviously I don't want to say a dump. It's not a dump. This is a nice place. But it's still ramshackle, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But it's a lot more comfortable. And there's a teddy bear here. I have not gone back to the pit. That's an option for things we could do. We could go back to the pit and ingots, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I was going to do that, and then I thought, well, why am I going to do this? Because what am I going to use the rewards for? Because I'm basically finished with the game. It is much less clinical. That is correct. It's warm and homey. So the question is, how concerned am I about getting those caps back? The infiltrator. I doubt very seriously that there is a like unique laser pistol that I'm going to care about, If there is, do let me know. Missile launcher. Do I have a fat boy? Fat man? I got one fat man. In this whole game, I found, I think, 2 fat mans. And I duct taped them together to make this one. Which, we can take that with us. Excuse me, because I have not once used a mini nuke Excuse me. Just a moment. Sorry. I hope you didn't hear that. If you did, I hope you were it wasn't deafening. I desperately need to get a Stream Deck or something that has a cough button. I do apologize if that bothered you, if you heard it. Okay, so Chinese pistol. I think that's pretty saleable. You may wonder why. I mean, I'm just keeping these because I use this gun all the time. I don't use these. They have enormous damage, though. Maybe I should be. The assault rifles can be used to patch up the infiltrator, I think. So let me get one out and test that theory. Laser rifle. I wish you could fix the tri-beam with these, but you can't. I'll take those and sell them. Plasma pistol. Take that one and sell it. Sell the crappy ones. Thanks for the hearts. Plasma rifle. Get rid of those. Scoped 44 Magnum. That I am way beyond needing this, so I'm going to sell both of them. Sniper rifle. I'm keeping those. Definitely keeping these. Apparel. Hey, we never did. We took all these jumpsuits and never used them for anything. Yes. Thanks for all those hearts, y'all. I really appreciate it. I mean, they're not worth much. There's really no point. Most of this is stuff that I want to keep, so... just for no reason. I mean, I don't need this. The Raider stuff. This is funny. I still love this thing. Okay. Lion's Pride. Enclave Power Armor. Hellfire. I just like to have stuff, you know, as mementos, I guess. Dean's Electronics. Take those. I could sell them. Don't need them anymore. Don't need that. The Mirelurk cakes are terrible. I apologize. This is probably not the most exciting content, but we want to... I'm going to take some of these. I don't need them. All right, how many do you need, right? Take the rake. Take the scalpel. That would have been better. I agree to allocate lockers for different things. That probably would have been better. I just got in the habit of dumping everything in here. Oh, these crystals, we can take those. The spork I'm keeping because that's just funny. I don't even remember where I found that. These are for the pit. If we go back to the pit at any time, we need to remember to take these with us. Which I'll never do, but okay. 10 plates, toaster. Paperweight, pencil. Nuka-Cola truck. I'm going to keep one of those just because. Actually, the motorcycle stuff, I'm going to keep. I use that. I need that for something. I can't remember what. A crafting thing, which I'm probably not going to craft, but you know, whatever. You know, it's the principle of the thing. We got conductors. We got this. We got all kinds of stuff. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, I'm way over encumbered. But we're just going to tough it out. We're going to tough it out. Yeah, I feel you. I think what I was doing mainly for the purposes of the Let's Play was just to try and keep the flow going as much as possible. Was just walk in the door, dump it in, and go on with life. However, when I started playing this game, I had been doing YouTube for basically 2 months. Maybe 3 months. I can't remember. I'm now twice that. I've been doing it twice that long. And at this point, I feel a lot more comfortable making the videos and making edits and things like that. So, if I were starting all over, I think I'd be a little bit more particular about my storage. I hope she's not closed already. Nope. Oh, I'm lugging it in. Ugh. Okay.
What's up? Anything interesting out there in the wild wasteland?
Not much.
Sure thing.
Okay, we may have more stuff than she's got caps for. I don't know. I was going to check to make sure that fixes that, but anyhow, we'll do that. You know, I don't feel, even though I do not use this gun, for some reason, I just want to keep one. Let's see. Well, this is not going to give me anything, but I'll sell it anyway. Just to get it out of my hair, you know. Let's see. Sell this. Sell that. Sell those. Okay. Sell these. Yeah, we're getting up there in the caps now, people. Sell this. Sell the rake. Sell the pencil. Sell the paperweight, the scalpel, the shot glass. All these crystals. Small ruined book. Tin plate toaster. And I know we're over what she has. I know that. We will fix that in a minute. You know, the small crystals, I think the small crystals, I do want to keep some of those, so I don't know, we'll keep half a dozen as a souvenir, eh? Sounds good. Now, we may be able to buy something from her that, I mean, I doubt it. You never know. She might have something good, right? At least I'm getting all my caps back, eh? Well, we could get some stem packs. Hey, and that's enough. Look at that. Sounds good to me. I got my caps back plus a bunch. So
Good
I'm
hunting.
happy. Thank
Come
you.
back soon.
I just love this woman. What can I say? I got it bad, people. Okay. So apparently you cannot repair this with that.
What's up?
I sure thought you could. Well, in that case. It's good. I'll just
Good
bleed
hunting.
you dry.
See ya.
See ya. Yeah, there's still folks out here, Philippe, that are investing in the good stuff. It is a good thing. Okay, so I think, what is my encumbrance? I mean, it's up there. Well, I was going to sell those too, wasn't I? Okay, we'll drop them back at the house. I'm going to keep the Batman. I might find something I want to shoot at, you know. Okay, and this, this is heavy. I'm not going to use it right now, I don't think. I think we're good. All right, Wadsworth, I'm going. I'll see you later, man. You take care of the place. I'll make another perma-save. Let's just throw it. This is good right here. All right, let's go see what else we can get into. Come on, dog meat. See, I didn't forget him. Come on, boy. Now what should we do? There's a bunch of places we have not been, like over here in what would be Arlington. So for those of you who don't know DC, this is the Virginia side over here. This is the Maryland side on this side of the river. And the district itself is probably what is, well, not really colored in because Falls Church and all that is not part of DC really. But the actual District of Columbia would be a region kind of like right here when I'm circling. So, we could go in here and check out a bunch of places close together like this. What do you think, chat? Should we check out the areas sort of downtown-ish or areas out in the boonies? Or is there a specific area you'd like to see? You'd like for me to see? While you're thinking about that, I need to visit the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. So I guess we will just go somewhere. Let's check out this area around Alexandria. And I have not been to the Arlington Cemetery yet. Okay. Gotcha, DAR. Let me check out these areas. Let's see, what have we got down here? Raider, huh? Well, that's not worth an alien cell, is it? I see you. I hit him the second time. Anyhow, let's get something a little more accurate. Come on, poke your head out. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You're not going to play this game? There you are. That may have vaporized him. Nope, he's still around. Oh well. Could just go in over here and get him. Oh, that was good. Just blow me up. Get that Nuka. Dogmeat, quit clowning around, man. Hey. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Disarm it. Well, you know, you could just quit growling and go do something. This terrible language. Oh. Where did you get a Mark 7 turret? Holy crap. I mean, that is intense. Uh-oh. It's the ball machine of death. Which is actually a pretty sweet booby trap if you think about it. Nothing in there. Where did this a-hole go? I don't see a red blip anywhere. Well, we're going to force this lock. Rounds, caps, buff out, jet, medic, psycho. Thank you. Jet. Stem packs. Take the vodka. Why not? I wish you could use these little chemistry sets. So I don't know. Did that guy off himself or did we get him? This is him, right? Wow, this is actually a pretty a neat place. A little bunch of locked safes. Yeah, this is a drug stash. Got it. That's what it's a lab. That's what the Alembic and everything over there was for. I get it. See, I might have been born at night, but it weren't last night. Although you couldn't tell it by my picking skills. This one's hard. Got it. Up out, jet. Doot. Another gun we don't need, but that's okay. Force it. Seriously, with 100 lockpick, I feel like you should be able to force at least up to like an average lock and have a very high percentage chance. A guaranteed on very easy and easy and a high percentage chance on, say, average. Dogmeat, quit screwing around, man. Okay. Let's get around the fence, I think. It would be cool if there was some kind of vehicle you could have. Don't need the winter glue. What am I doing? Because traversing the ground is awfully slow. But it is what it is. That's what Q is for. Q is auto walk. Nice feature. Can we overcome this? Yeah, we can. Uh-oh, I'm hearing vertibirds. Is that bad? I don't see one. Oh, there's one. Yeah, the Brotherhood have those now, so we should be good. I don't need to be worried about an attack. Hope not. Anyway. Off we go. Let's see if we find anything good over here. These are surprisingly difficult to get up in. Take it. You can blow up vertibirds with the Fat Man. Hey, how about that? That's good to know. Power fist. I don't really do that. I'm not really into fisting, but okay, we got a bunch of baddies up here. This is that stupid raider camp that I have wiped out like 3 times. No, not 3 times. This is the 3rd time. Twice. I'm not going to fool with them. Wonderful. I'm very crippled. Thank you so much. One time I just happened upon the place on my own. 2nd time, when you rescue Dad and he's headed toward Rivet City, he walks right past here. And of course they had been... they'd respawned. So... I had to go back in. Probably raided that one before. Anyhow, there is a woman in there with a missile launcher at the end of the camp that shoots at you the whole time if you come at it from the other direction. Which neither time did that happen to me. I got the drop on her twice, which was kind of nice. But I'm not clearing it out again because all you're going to get is a launcher. Is the iBot adversarial now? It is not. Strange. No, I don't need another missile launcher, you know. Yuck, that's gotta hurt. I tell you one thing from playing Metro 2033. Is she still coming? That idiot. I didn't think she'd come out of her little nest, but she did. Quit shooting rockets at my dog, okay? That's gonna get you killed. Can I just say I love the image of being some, you know, walking son of man, son of God, walking around the wasteland in power armor and a hood like a monk. That is an image. And we are almost out of ammo for this thing. Goodness gracious. Okay. I need to stock up. In fact, I need to just stop using it. All right. Where am I even going? I've been going the wrong way. No. Let's go here. How did I go the wrong way for so far? That's a mystery. And it reminds me of why I have not discovered so many places down here. Because there's all these barricades and things. I remember now. It was very frustrating to get around. Oh! Good question, Philippe. I forgot about it entirely. I better go check. That would be, I think, in many ways more interesting than screwing around here, because... Whoops. I'll take this because it sells for a lot. You're going to be worried about more than your leg, man. Yeah, that'll learn you. Sorry, dog meat. Alrighty. And we'll just glue it together. Okay. And I think, you know, what I'm going to do, I am going to go check out that Vault 101. And see if we can get that going again. Or working, rather. Because someone told me it's time limited. Still not working. I mean, I'm picking it up, but nothing's coming through. See, it's turned on. There's Galaxy News. There's the PA. I think it's just bugged out. You know? And I don't know what to do to fix it. Because I'm done with Broken Steel. I'm done with the story missions. I just saw a red enemy marker show up on the compass briefly. There it is again. Look at that. There it is. So there's an enemy inside the vault there. And this really bugs me because ever since I left, I've been worried about Amada. And I can't do anything about it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, Free Dog, I think we've heard. Well, I would say you might as well, Philippe, because we've tried that several times now, and it's just not, that quest is just not rocking. And I don't know how to fix it, so if you want to go ahead and tell me, that's fine. And finding this is just hell. Let's see. See if we can get there this way. You know what? We can use that to fix Ledoux's hockey mask. Which doesn't need it, but we can use it. Alright. Super mutes. I'm here to give you a hard time. I'm sure I've been here before. Maybe not. I didn't get that Nuka. How do I get upstairs? There we go. Oh, hey, hey! Get out of here. I'm not in great shape, am I? Oh, don't you worry. I'm a coming. Oh yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Why don't you just sit back down? There you go. Looks good to me. No chunk, no raidable chunk. I have to go down. Oh well. That's just what the doctor ordered right there. Still, we're going to need a bunch more of those. Alright, so this looks like a good way to go. I remember this area quite well, actually. We encountered some Brotherhood of Steel paladins in need of help, and we came to their aid. Alright, you killed the crazy overseer, took over the place, and put that daughter of the old overseer as overseer. Makes a reference to the last line of Fallout 1. You're a hero, but you gotta leave. Yep. Yep. I remember that. I remember that quite well in Fallout 1. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Bethesda made a hell of a lot of references to Fallout 1 in this game, didn't they? Here we are going the wrong damn way again. Look at this. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at the compass in the bottom of the screen. I'm supposedly going toward my marker, right? Unless I'm 180 degrees away from it. No, I'm pointed toward my marker. Exactly toward it. Yet, here at the world map, I'm facing this way. You see that? My marker is over here. How the hell does that work? Let me... It's still saying to go that way. Is it... why is it doing that? I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm seeing, man. But yes, Bethesda made a heck of a lot of references to Fallout 1. And one of the criticisms that I have read, since now that I've finished the story for the most, well, basically completely at this point, one of the criticisms that Bethesda received from the old days was, you know, like when the game came out, at least from the old school Fallout community, was there's nothing new. It's just a rehash of everything. Like, you know, dog meat. That's a prime example of what they were talking about. Harold is in this game, and the reference to Fallout 1. Is it too many references? I don't know. The marker's trying to take you through the metro system. Ah. And in that case, I should follow it because there is a loading zone between here and where I need to be, most likely. Thank you, thank you. Now that you mention that, I think I've had something like that happen before. A long time ago, early in the game. Maybe the first time I came down this way, toward the downtown area, wanting to find my way around. Yeah, at this point, I'm just so, like, relaxed and, you know, footloose and fancy-free about the world. I just casually stroll up and blast super mutants in the face. Good times. Can we go in through here? Cannot. On the other side. Well, if we're going in the metro, you know what that's time for. The ghoul gun. Yeah. Or the raider gun. You whiz. Come on, head. Ah, yeah. Low-level raiders. Gotta love it. Mysterious stranger procced. I don't see him. Alright. Y'all. Dog mink, get out of the way, man. Burke has served us well yet again. And there's that. We don't care about that. Just not in love with flamers. There's a hot take for you. Drink one of those. Let's see. Have we been here before? Nope. Which way do we go? Which way do we go, George? About this way. I'd just about bet money there's more raiders in here. Ah, it's a glowing one. I don't usually take on glowing ones with the ghoul gun, but there's a first time for everything. Might as well sneak. Ooh-hoo. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. I didn't realize what I was getting into here. Oh, my. Please, no, let that be the second one. Ooh, that was a sickening sound. Oh, is that a second one? It is. Okay, we gotta regroup here. Man, this is calling for a little bit of jet. This. Maybe Fire Lance would be the gun to use. I don't know. Fire Lance was the gun to use. Else we just rolled really well. It was a crit, but Fire Lance. It is Fire Lance, yes. Is the gun to use, okay? Very limited ammo though. So gotta keep that in mind. Time to go back to the sneaky hood. Oh no, it's broken. Oh well. Don't need that. So the ghouls had their way with these people. Yeah. They sure did. Sure enough. Sure enough. Oh, what, you just like... No, it won't. In fact, I'm not going to waste the good ammo on you. Yeah. How did you survive? I don't see anything really good here. I'm gonna nap. Hop a quick save. Turn the frickin' light off, man. And go through here. It'd help if I would go the right way, eh? Sneak mode. We got roaches. Love it. Saw another one, I thought, on the radar. Ah, it's a mole rat. Well, we might as well check in here. Fine. Alrighty. Seven caps. Ain't gonna say no. Yeah, it's good. Let's just get out of here. There it is. There it ain't. Who knows what we're gonna find here? You just gonna let me shoot you in the face? Matter of fact, these guys are pretty stout. I should put Fire Lance on the quick select somewhere. And not him. It's a disintegration rifle. And your turn. Yeah, man. Bye-bye. Hey there. That was nice. Bottle cap. Yeah, we have that already. Okay. Ah, you want some too? Oh, really? Dogmeat is such a champ. Didn't even phase him. I mean, how many hundreds of minigun rounds did he just take in the friggin' face? Oh, Captain, my Captain. Alright, wise guys. This is a swampy hellhole. They have somebody prisoner here, though. Yeah, I probably won't ever stop you, that's true. Why did I do that? Are we good? Are we good? There's one more somewhere over there. We got somebody to rescue, looks like. I'm coming. Don't worry. Oh, no. That's not what I meant. Anti.
Thank you. Whoever you are, thank you. The things they talked about doing to me. Look, I don't have anything to offer you except these supplies. I don't know why they didn't take it.
You'll need it more than I will.
Okay, if you say so. I can't thank you enough, stranger.
Well, you're welcome. All right. So, what have we accomplished? I don't really know. Hubris Comics. Let's see. Yeah, had a little bit of a blip there. Sorry. Hubris Comics. Where is Hubris Comics? I don't even see. Is it a place you can go in? Is it one of these buildings? You can't go in there. Okay. Little picnic area here. Nice. I see some psycho. I'll be taking that. And a couple of mentats and whatnot. To make a big mess. Anything up here? Anybody home? Hey, a sniper rifle. That I don't really need. I just picked up out of habit. Like I don't need these. I don't need that. Tape those together. Ooh, need that. Take it and sell it. Do this. We will repair the ghoul gun right now. And that should be fine. Okay, so yeah, so far I like it. Philippe, it was such a huge amount of information, and I had not booted it up at all. That was just that was completely my first look at the game, other than seeing a few other people play it on videos and things. But so I had to quit after about an hour because I was like overloaded, and you know, I'm an old man and whatnot. No, this is a mother lode. Well, I'll tell you what. I am very close to over encumbered. I mean, I am over encumbered. We're gonna have to make another trip back to you know where. Here's the bank. I don't know which one of these buildings is actually Hubris Comics. I mean, I guess it's this way, because there's a point of interest this way. Don't need to be getting wet. I don't know if there's anything you can do there, other than rescue the lady. Oh, duh, it says it right there. Albion? Yeah, I've heard that one's good too. You ever played RuneScape? I don't know anybody who's played it in real life. Matter of fact, I don't really know anybody who's played any MMOs in real life except World of Warcraft. And that's not really my jam. Yeah. You can go in here. There was a choice. I could have chosen, and I guess I could still do old school RuneScape, but I picked the RuneScape 3 because I didn't really have any connection to the old one. When it came out, I was I can't remember what year that came out. Seems like I remember hearing about it, but I'm pretty sure I was off real busy with my career at that time in my life. I used to be a fundraiser in Palm Beach, Florida. And my whole job was to get money from people. And that is kind of a hustle. And one of the people, and I may have mentioned this in another video at some point, but one of the people that we regularly dealt with was Donald Trump. Because during the time I lived down there was around the time that he purchased Mar-a-Lago and moved in. And one of the things that was very widely known about him in the fundraising community was not only does he not donate, the reason he doesn't donate is he doesn't actually have any money. His entire wealth is based on real estate kiting and credit extensions and all kinds of crazy stuff. So that's kind of one of the things that back when he was running for president the first time, what you would hear a lot of in this country was, oh, he's a businessman. He must really know his stuff. He'd probably make a good president. Which is not a bad argument at all. It's just the problem is his business ethics and his empire is a sham. And you know, I don't like to get into politics too much here on the channel, but it is what it is. I mean, whether or not he actually has any money does not reflect completely on his ability to lead, but I think those results speak for themselves. Anyhow, air conditioning controls. Okay. Release schedule. Hubris Comics. Is this where Grognak comes from? Summer 2077 schedule. A glorious summer for Hubris in America. June, Captain Cosmos. Truth, Justice, and the Space American Way. Kids' Wacky Hijinks. Grognak, Revenge of the Mansaurian, Tales of the Front, Alaska Unbowed. July, Grognak's Salute to the Troops. Okay. I don't really need to be reading this. This is just flavor. Letters to the Editor, Requiem for an Antagonist. Grognak the Barbarian is an excellent comic for many reasons, but one of the most widely respected ones is the depth of its villains. From the cold-blooded manipulations of the Mansaurian to the love-hate romance with Femra, the stories of Grognak's enemies are every bit as fascinating as his own tales. But for my money, no tale is more tragic and more fascinating than that of the Ant Agonizer. Oh, hey. Getting meta on us here. While never developed as fully as major villains like Skullpocalypse or Mastodonald, the portrait of the orphan girl raised by ants and instilled with a bitter hatred of humanity has tremendous potential for reader connection and possible redemption. Well, the antagonizer went down. We gave her every chance to reform herself, but we encountered her out in the wild, and she attacked us, and she had to go. But anyway. However, in Grognak and the Ants of Agony, Mr. Neptura threw away all of that potential by simply treating the antagonizer as a two-dimensional villain with a futile and pointless grudge against mankind. His writing replaced her subtle undertones of lost humanity and tragically lost innocence with a worst sort of mustache-swirling cliched dialogue. Interesting. It was an offense to a deep and tragic character. Now, how a hack like that continues to find work in comics is beyond my comprehension. Hubris Comics should fire him and return the series to the capable hands of Mr. Morales. Until that time, I refuse to buy another comic from what used to be my favorite publisher, Obsessed in Oakmont. There's a lot I could read here. I get the picture, okay? I get it. That one's a bomb. Is my explosives high enough to disarm it? No. How far are we from that? I don't know we're done leveling, but we're one off. Good Lord. We don't have an episode or issue. Oh, you can? Oh, that's interesting. DAR, very interesting. I don't have an issue of Duck and Cover, do I? I don't. Oh well. If I'd only taken the perk. You know, this game, the replay value is definitely there. Definitely there, because you're routing. If you take even a slightly different route through the wasteland, you know, you can end up with completely different results. And what you've just mentioned, great. There it is. How did I miss that? What you've just mentioned is a great example. I mean, there's probably not really any real reason for me to be here now, since the antagonizer and the, what's his name? Oh, dog meat. Since that quest is already over, but we can still check it out, you know. Because we're hanging. This is Fallout Live. This is freeform. Uh-oh. This is freeform Fallout, you know. Who says you can't have freeform Fallout? You know what I'm stupid. I'm stupid. There, that's better. I've already come in here, so... Oh no, they've gone friendly. Who says you have to do Fallout 76 for the freeform stuff, eh? What's up? Yeah, see ya. He's running around. I don't want to go in the hole yet. Yeah, see, that's cool. That's cool. You know, and DAR, you've been playing this for years, I'm sure. Did you see what I saw? Nice. Talk about funny stuff. So yeah, Fallout 76, that would probably be a decent game to stream. I know it's not beloved or anything, but it can be funny. And I do own it. So maybe at some point we'll do some of that for Fallout Live, but for now we're gonna stick to this. Yeah, there's another Nuka. There's some shotgun shells. Are you serious? Ugh. I should have probably, I should have gone to... Hey, Goat Man, good to see you, my friend. Oh, shucks. We just set off a trap, but that's okay. How are you doing this evening? Reign of Grelok. I will check that out in a minute. Let's go around here a bit and see what we got. All right, cool. Well, glad you could make it to hang out with us here in the roost. Okay. We are at Hubris Comics, screwing around with dog meat and the ghouls. Just kind of wandering around the places that I didn't make it to in the playthrough. Seeing what we can find. That sort of thing. Getting over encumbered, you know, same old, same old. I'll just take everything. And then we'll worry about it in a minute. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so we're good here. Oh. Oh, hell. That's a Reaver. Yeah, you know what? He's fine. I'm not going to aggro him. Where was that computer? Here it is. Well, I'm losing frames here like crazy. Reign of Grelok beta. Can we sit? There we go. Plains, look around. So this is, I guess, like a text adventure. Look around. You are standing in a wide plain. Foothills stretch to the north, where clouds gather around an ominous peak. I loved these when I was a kid. I remember playing what is it? Colossal Cave Adventure or Colossal Cave, something like that. That one's pretty old. Zork, of course. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I always loved these. You are standing in a wide plain. Foothills stretch to the north, where clouds gather around an ominous peak. A dirt path winds from a lonely chapel to the east, through the plains where you are standing, and south into a bustling town. Wispy mists gather over marshland in the west, where a thin tower stands alone in the bog. Let's go north. Mountainside. Grelok is here, spewing heresies. Well, of course you look around first. You are on the craggy, wind-blasted face of a mountain. Storm clouds coil above the summit, pelting you with the sparse vegetation. Pelting you and the sparse vegetation with torrential downpour. Far below, beyond the foothills, a wide plain stretches across the southern horizon. Grelok is here spewing heresies. A glint between the rocks catches your eye. Use sword on Grelok. I love that. Investigate glinting object. You take a rough gemstone from the rocks. Let's see the inventory. Rusty stored drinking flask, raw gemstone. Go south. You retreat to the south. Now let's go north. Or south again. We're in a town. Look around. You're standing in the dusty market square of a quiet town. Many of the shops and homes lie abandoned, and the citizens that can be seen speak in hushed voices, casting furtive glances at the darkened skyline in the distant north. The ringing of an anvil breaks the silence regularly, where a mustachioed... Hope you didn't hear that. Scared myself. Mustachioed blacksmith bends over his work in a nearby tent. Giggity. The blacksmith is here working, a priest is here drinking. I am at Hubris Comics. Radioactive Goat Man. Hubris Comics. And we got a text adventure here. There was another one I used to like called A Mind Forever Voyaging. I think. Is that the name of it? A Mind Forever Voyaging or something like that. You did hear it, but it wasn't loud. Okay, thank God. I am going to save my shekels and get a stream deck, I think. I think that'd be the easiest way to manage this. So to save you all that kind of thing. I sneeze and cough quite a bit. Well, I haven't either. That makes two of us, Goat Man. What should we do? Let's talk to the priest. I guess I should be letting you all call the shots on this, shouldn't I? The priest notices your approach and looks up from his swilling. Grelok has come, and we are forsaken, he cries. He continues. As you recover from the stench of the priestly belch. Oh, it was more of a like that. Okay. You are told that the priest has fled from his nearby chapel. When Grelok arrived on the mountain, the dead in his cemetery began to rise, and his congregation scattered. My God. Well, if you could rid the place of the zombies, he tells you, I'll give you a key, and you can help yourself to the apothecary. Well, where are the zombies? Am I missing? I don't know. Am I into D&D? That is a great question. Yes and no. I will tell you what I mean by that in just a second. In my area, this is one of those infamous areas of the world where back in the 80s, D&D was considered, and well, the 70s, also, but the 70s is very slightly before my time. D&D was considered to be satanic. And so nobody around here played, and you'd best just not ask questions about it. I mean, people around here used to round up books and stuff and burn them. Yeah, the Satanic Panic, exactly, which is one of the quintessential things about the 80s, right? So, actually playing tabletop? No way in hell. I wanted to, but that was just not something that that I could do. So, in 88, I think it was 88, when Pool of Radiance came out on the PC, it was on the Amiga and the Apple and all kinds of things. When Pool of Radiance came out, that was my first exposure to Dungeons and Dragons. I had an uncle who had just retired from a career in the Marine Corps. And he came back here and he got into D&D in the Corps. And there was nobody around here to play with. And of course, and I was like 9 years old at that point. So a little bit young to be getting into it, or 10. And but he did get that game on the computer, and we played Pool of Radiance on his computer. And that was my entry into Dungeons and Dragons. And I've played many, many D&D computer games since then. I have never once played it tabletop. I'd like to. But, you know, around here, I'm actually back living where I grew up now. And people around here, they don't consider it satanic anymore, but nobody plays. People where I live just sit around and pop OxyContin and do nothing. pretty much what people do for fun around here. Yeah, Goat Man. Yeah, so it carried on for years, and in some places it's still taboo. I definitely can feel you. And DAR, yes. Ale. Is it Ale or Ale? Hi. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some reminiscing right now about Dungeons and Dragons. And doing a text adventure in the basement of, or maybe, I don't know if it's the basement or not, but deep in the bowels of Hubris Comics in Fallout 3. Let's talk to the blacksmith. Your eyes water from the smoke and swarmy heat inside the tent. The huge man swipes sweat from his bald head and looks up from his work. There's no shortage of work to be done with Grelok scaring everyone witless. Leave me to filling my orders, stranger. With that, the blacksmith dismisses you from his tent and douses a hot blade in water hissing with steam. Well, should we go north? What do you think, chat? Should we head north? What should we do? I will leave it in your hands. Going back to D&D for a minute, I have been playing, or I should say I had been playing Baldur's Gate 3 in my own time, which I don't do a whole lot of gaming that I'm not recording these days. But I thought about doing a series on that on the channel. 1 billion people are doing Baldur's Gate 3, so I just figured the competition was so steep. Didn't think I would get a lot of, attention, at least new eyes from that. Have you all played Baldur's Gate 3? Let me know if you have. You walk to the north. Okay, so we're back here. We're in the plains. Let's look around. I think we've been here, haven't we? Foothills stretch to the north where clouds gather in an ominous peak. Dirt path, mountains from Lowwind Chapel. We have been here. Let's see. I think it says inventory. That might be what you were seeing. Let's go back south. Here, inventory. That may be what you were seeing, Goatman, instead of cemetery. I don't know. Alright, so we went north. Should we continue north or go east or west? What do you think? We're supposed to be ridding this place of zombies or something like that. That's right, Philippe. You can do things with a bear. I didn't do that in my playthrough, but yeah. There's 3 acts in the game. I don't want to give any spoilers, but I don't think it's a spoiler to say there's 3 acts in the game. A lot of works of fiction are 3 acts. The first 2 acts are excellent. The 3rd act is just like hitting a brick wall. And I just can't get... I lost interest in the game. I played the game like a fiend. Like I stayed up at night playing it. I loved it. And I got to the 3rd act and it was like hitting a brick wall. But that being said, it's still a lot of fun. It's just there's a pacing issue there. And that's kind of a Larian thing. Divinity Original Sin 2 had the same kind of issue. Let's see. I'm just going to say go east. We could easily get lost here. Let's look around. You stand at the end of a dirt path, facing a small chapel. The stucco walls are faded. Many roof tiles are missing. The great oaken doors are locked. The congregation is nowhere to be found. A small cemetery, oh, here we go, of crooked headstones lies in the shadow of the cracked steeple. The dirt path winds westward through the great featureless plain. A zombie totters aimlessly nearby. There is an open grave nearby. DAR, yes, it is disappointing. And it is I really don't want to be a party pooper here. If you want to get the game, get it and play it, because there's a heck of a lot of fun to be had with it, even though it's imperfect. It's just that what happens in the 3rd act, I'm not going to tell you exactly, but the game is, you have a lot of freedom of choice and a lot of freedom of puzzle solving and that sort of thing in the first 2 acts. But that being said, you still have a pretty clear idea of what you need to be doing. And in the 3rd act, you get to the city of Baldur's Gate, and the game just opens up. And it opens up so much. And there's so much potential for the choices you make to have ramifications that you can't expect. Which I know is part of playing the game. That's part of the fun. But there's just so much opportunity to do to mess up your play style, you know, and to mess up what you were kind of going for. And I don't know, maybe it's just me because I have pretty severe ADHD. When I got to Act 3, I was in a lot of analysis paralysis mode, which sucked me out of the moment. But I will say, if all the gaming publications had played the game at least into Act 3 before they wrote all these 10 of 10 reviews and gave it all the awards, it probably would not have done as well. I have not finished the game, but I also hear the endings are a little bit But again, I'm not here to... I don't mean at all to trash the game. I know it sounds like maybe I am, but... There is a heck of a lot of fun to be had with it, though. And one thing about Larian, as a studio, they are very responsive developers. You can email them and they will actually get back to you. Sometimes it takes a little bit. they'll get back to you. And if you're having like a problem with your specific computer, they will walk you through like what's going on and look at ways to fix it. Like it's almost, it's tech support, you know, it's pretty cool. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Yeah, I haven't ever played that one. All right, Philippe, have a good night. Thanks for coming to the stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow at 8 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. So I think we're going to be changing the time to 8 because that seems to work a little bit better for me. Getting started at 8, I have more energy to do a longer stream than versus starting at 9. All right, so we can sword the zombie. We can look around again. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was just rattling on and on. Use the sword, why not? Your blow knocks the zombie into a grave. Examine the grave. There is a deep, empty grave in the cemetery. Several bloated rats and a zombie corpse float in a foot of filthy water at the bottom. Don't fall in. All right, cool. I'm going to be wrapping up pretty soon, so you won't be missing too much if you do have to go before I wrap up. 8 would be perfect. Okay, thanks for the feedback. I appreciate that. A grotesque zombie head is stuck in a root at the top of the grave. You bag the horrific trophy as proof of your deed. So we now have sword, a flask, a head, a gemstone. Okay. Go west. How does that sound? Go west again. Swamp. You're standing on a narrow stone path in a dark marsh. Greasy bubbles float to the top of the bog waters on either side and pop lazily, spattering your legs with muck and slime. A short stone tower squats here. No door is visible, and the stones are smooth and polished. A balcony juts out midway up the tower's face. The heady smells of incense mix with the nauseating stench of the swamp. The stone path unfurls eastward towards the broad plain beyond the marshes. A wizard is here, gesticulating wildly from his balcony. Oh, Lord, I really hope that it's not Elminster. Talk to the wizard. Hoo-hoo! The Slayer of Grelok approaches, raw stone in hand, just as I've seen. The wizard's pointy hat bobs excitedly as he points a finger at you. Suddenly, a pale orange arc of light extends from the knobby finger and draws the gemstone from your bag before you can react. The gemstone halts and hovers in the air before the wizard's nose. Essence be true, powers renew, fatty hoodoo. With that, he slaps the hovering stone, smashing it against the smooth stone of the tower. In a burst of light, the stone splits into two, and one lands in each outstretched palm of the hopping little wizard. Shod for sword, wrap her in iron, and she'll find Grelok's black heart for you. Take the chaff, too. You'll need payment for a smith to forge the weapon. He tosses the stones down, which you leap forward to catch safely. Let's see. My thoughts on the Persona 3 Reload. Well, I'll tell you, I like it. I have a few more episodes already recorded that are not up yet. It's my first Persona game, so I don't have anything to really compare it to except for other JRPGs. I like the game. I love the art style. It runs like a Swiss watch. It's easy on the eyes. It's engaging. At first, I thought it was going to be a little bit too teeny bopper or whatever because it's high school, but it's not that way at all. I really like it. Thanks for asking. You're a wizard, Harry. That's right. That is right. Does he say anything else? Get you to a smithy, forge the shard with sword, and defeat Grelok. The wizard tosses some pebbles down to shoo you away and busies himself conjuring colored puffs of smoke. Go east. We're in the plains again. In a wide plain, dirt path winds from a lonely chapel to the east. We want to go east because we're looking... Or no, wait a minute. We don't want to go to Grelok. We need to go to the forge. Foothills stretch north. Dirt path, lonely chapel, through the plains, and south into a bustling town. South. Speak with the blacksmith. The blacksmith regards you gruffly and is about to dismiss you when you produce the polished gemstone from your bag. He sets his hammer aside and twirls his moustache. "A right fine stone, that is," he says, admiring the faceted stone. "What would you be needing, then?" Following your careful instructions, the smithy reforges your rusty sword with the magical shard at the center of the blade. Talk to the priest again. The priest drunkenly curses the undead who have defiled his church. You present him with a decapitated zombie head from your bag. ALA, the schedule for the videos. The next video will go up tomorrow evening, and I believe 6 p.m. There's also a Metro video that comes up at 6, so the Persona video, I'm sorry, the Persona video will go up at 8. And as far as the schedule, as far as when they will come out, I need to think about that a little bit because I'm starting to push out a lot more content. So I'm streaming from Sunday night to Thursday night at 8 p.m. But I'm also streaming during the day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern. And I have videos I want to get out, so I don't want things to conflict too much. So I would expect, but the videos, the Persona videos will generally come out weekday evenings. So somewhere between 5 and 8. But I'm not sure exactly where that will land. But look for one weekday evenings going forward from tomorrow. There was not one today, but the Metro, yeah, Goatman, I'm glad you're liking that. Glad you're liking that. That game is really something. DAR here in the chat tonight is the one who got me onto that. So he's the one to blame. But if you're liking it, I guess it all works out. Yes, and I do not want to burn myself out. But that's in the thing. But Persona videos will generally be coming out in the evenings throughout the week. Maybe not every single weekday, but they'll be pretty steady. And I'm really glad to hear, Ale, that you are enjoying them. Even though there's just one out now. But I did read a comment, and maybe it was you, that said they appreciated the fact that I was taking my time and not rushing through. Praise you, he hiccups. Perhaps Grelok's influence isn't that strong. With that, he turns his decanter over on the head and tosses it into the fireplace, where it bursts into purple flame and burns up almost instantly. I must gather the faithful. He presses a brass key into your palm. Please help yourself to what little may be of use at my chapel. Let us see. I guess we're good here. So let's go back north. And the church is where Grelok is. East. This is the final confrontation, people. Look around. You stand at the end of the dirt path, the small chapel. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I went the wrong way. Ominous Peak. I thought Grelok was at the church. He's at the mountainside. Grelok is here spewing heresies. And you know what? Heretics really boil my blood in real life. So I think I'm going to go Spanish Inquisition on him and just do it. Use magical sword on Grelok. Are you ready? When you draw your sword, Grelok lowers his great horned head and bellows laughter in your face. You grit your teeth and swing a mighty two-handed blow, the magical blade ringing clearly, even amid the tumult of throaty crackling or cackling. You swing the sword so fiercely it escapes your grip and hurtles into the open maw of the monstrosity, lost from sight in the arid darkness of Grelok's throat. You step back as Grelok jerks his mouth shut and stands upright. He is still for a moment, then starts clawing at his neck. Muffled, a ringing can be heard from as if from a great distance. Suddenly, Grelok's chest bursts in a font of viscous green blood. The ringing can be heard clearly now, and his thick lifeblood oozes around the protruding tip even of the magic sword. The storm clouds swirling the peak are already clearing. Grelok is defeated. The end. Thanks for playing. Zoop. That was fun. That was fun. Awesome, Ale. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me because there's a huge wide field of gaming YouTubers out there. As you know, it's probably might be the biggest segment on the platform. I don't know. It's pretty big. So it's nice to have something that sets you apart. I try to make it as chill as possible, you know. One way that I find is a fun way for me to do that is play games I've not ever played before, like Fallout 3 and Persona. Those are both huge franchises that I just, for whatever reason, just at the time of my life when they came around, I didn't have the time for gaming. I always wanted to play more games, but at that point in my life, I didn't have the time. And as Goatman says, the vodka has worn off. Oh, God, no. It's great to look around and explore and carry more than you're supposed to. Yeah. It's especially these Bethesda games. It almost feels like it's inventory management, the game sometimes, you know. Well, my friends, I've had a wonderful time this evening. It is almost 10 o'clock. It is just about time to wrap it up. So I really appreciate each and every one of you who have come by. DAR says, if you like post-apocalyptic stuff, Stalker and Wasteland. Yeah. I think those are good recommendations. Also, games I have not played. I actually have a note here of things to look at next, like for streaming especially. Things that have a lot of choice in them, or things that are narrative driven, that sort of thing. Stalker is on my list, and there's Stalker 2 is coming out sometime soon, I think. Maybe it's already out, not sure. But other ones I have here to think about, and if y'all would think about these too and let me know what you think. Things like Wolf Among Us, the Telltale games like Walking Dead, the Dark Pictures series, the Dark Pictures Anthology, or Until Dawn, Stanley Parable. Those kind of things might be fun to do on stream too. But let me know what y'all think. Thanks, Ale, for your compliment there on the stream tonight. And again, thanks for being here, DAR. I really appreciate you, bud. Goatman, great to see you here too. It's always great when we can catch up. I hope you have a nice shift tonight. And I think Philippe is already headed to bed, but good night to him as well. And everyone else who has joined us. This has been a really awesome stream. It's great to talk to y'all. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever you are, whenever you are. And remember, I'll be right here again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Look at that friggin' Reaver. Look at him. He's plotting. Thanks again, DAR. Have a good one. Look out for more videos, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow at 8 p.m. right here. Also, I'll be on at noon playing RuneScape tomorrow during the day. So if that's something you want to look at, you can hang out with me then too. For now, night-night. Be good.